as they make their way now toward the final quarter. Enthusiastic comes through, may just have that lead over Global Pursuit. Rebel is right there on the premises running a big one. A Bubbling Warrior now just in behind them and asked to close up, but they charge away toward the final furlong. Global Pursuit just in front of Enthusiastic. Rebel is running fast nearest to us, but it's Global Pursuit in control inside the final 16. Global Pursuit with the advantage in the first event. Global Pursuit and Robert Hallidine take it from Bubbling Warrior, Enthusiastic, then Rebel. Earmark Blitz has finished in 5th.
They make their way coming out of the chute, and it is wide open. Will the Conqueror and Manico matching stride. These are, and they're not too far away from. Here comes he's a Lion also coming on, but it's Manico in front. He's a Lion trying to get back to Manico. Kiwana is left back against the rail, but it's Manico in front. He's a Lion coming on from Manico. Manico keeping on. He's a Lion now sticking to the task. He's a Lion. Manico. He's a Lion, hits the front, and he's a Lion in the Cardenas. Goes on to beat Manico. They're about 6 or 7 lengths. Back in 3rd, we find Will the Conqueror and Fiery Path. Got tied for 5th.
But it's Golden Emperor the one to catch, and Undecided now begins to whittle away at that lead. Boss Izzy is under the drive. A Blinding Light has drifted right near the stand fence and is with that group on the far side. Time to Say Goodbye needs to do a lot more, but it's Golden Emperor in charge, leaving the furlong pole behind. Golden Emperor shrugging off the challenge of Blinding Light now trying to close up, but it's Golden Emperor from Blinding Light, and Time to Say Goodbye on the far side, and Golden Emperor will come away to take it on to Anthony Allen. Blinding Light, well, it's very close in the end, but it could be Golden Emperor over Blinding Light. Then Time to Say Goodbye and Senor Kwanzaa.
'Rejected Raja' comes next, another 5 or 6 lengths before we come to Ella Fortunata and Hopelessly Out of It. That's Alexa's Dream. They're at the top of the lane, and now Awesome Anthony pounces, and Awesome Anthony joins the lead with running with posing already. It's Awesome Anthony on the outside, posing already, coming up on the inside. That is Alexa's Lodge, and it's now Alexa's Lodge on the inside. Awesome Anthony on the outside, Alexa's Lodge, and Awesome Anthony just doing the better, and Awesome Anthony beats Alexa's Lodge. Then comes Rejected Raja back and forth. That's posing already.
Sixth Avenue continues to lead them by 2.5 to 3 lengths. General Chief, the closest pursuer. Bad Investment has to make some progress as they come thundering into the top of the lane, and it is a Sixth Avenue in charge in the orange silks, racing up past the 316th. General Chief now is asked to charge up toward the outside. That is Last Dance in the pink and white cap. Bad Investment looks to have given up down against the rail, but it's Sixth Avenue getting cracks of that right-hand stick who has the lead. The riderless Zedai now moving down into second, but Sixth Avenue continues to roar along on that lead. It is Sixth Avenue out in front. There's no catching Sixth Avenue. Sixth Avenue and Shaheem Gordon take it. General Chief is second. Bad Investment third. Last Dance is fourth. Dancing in the Breeze is fifth.
and they're coming at the top of the lane, and it is now on that lead. It's Papa Gray in front. Papa Gray in front of Grey Commanders. Shuami the Butcher left back against the rail, coming out wide. That's Kismet, but it is Papa Gray still in front. Switch down and ask for more now. That's Shuami the Butcher. Papa Gray in front of Shuami the Butcher. So Wang Dan is also coming on, but Papa Gray still in front. Shuami the Butcher coming on nicely. It's Papa Gray in front, but here comes Sir Wang Dan right against the rail, and Sir Wang Dan has now hits the front, and Sir Wang Dan goes on to win. It's very tight for second between Papa Gray and Shuami the Butcher. Then comes the Captain Phillips, and Always Right back in fifth.
Can they catch this Bob the Builder out in front? Cop Car now put to the stick and asked to do so. Uncle Baba in between horses. Roaring Kitty down against the rail, but they're at the head of the stretch, and it's a Bob the Builder and a Radish Roman, the champion jockey. They're inside the final 3/16th, and Bob the Builder now begins to go away from them, getting cracks of that step and kept up to his work. It's Bob the Builder with a furlong to run. Cop Car moving best of the rest at the moment. Roaring Kitty down on the rail. Star Quest asked to close up, but it is all a Bob the Builder and a Radish Roman. Bob the Builder romps the 7th event. Maybe 10 lengths. Could be more. Cop Car is second over Star Quest. Then Roaring Kitty. He's sensational. Races back in 5th.
It's Shooting Star in front of Midnight Galaxy, still there in with a chance. That's First Offense. They're coming at the top of the lane. Midnight Galaxy now assumes the lead from Shooting Star out wide, and coming on. That's Train of Thought also trying to come on. That's Provident. It's Midnight Galaxy in front. It's Midnight Galaxy with that lead still coming on. That is Train of Thought. Midnight Galaxy in front of Train of Thought. Provident on the inside and coming on. That's Oil Machine, but it's Midnight Galaxy with that lead. Train of Thought still trying to fight on. It's Midnight Galaxy, and Midnight Galaxy goes on to win. Midnight Galaxy beats. It's very tight for second between Provident and Train of Thought. Also tight for fourth between King Pie and Oil Machine.
As you're about to come into the top of the lane, can they catch a Major Danger? Here is Interesting Times Ahead now, unleashed by the rider and coming through with a run on the outside, but it is Major Danger now battling to hold the lead. Interesting Times Ahead. Here is Fearless Force. Blue Vinyl also asked to kick in toward the outside. Sister in Treasure. It's a Major Danger driven to the max. Interesting Times Ahead now bearing down on him. Over against the rail. That Stomp the Rhythm coming on. Major Danger under pressure. Interesting Times Ahead will win the Labor Day Trophy. Close between Blue Vinyl, Major Danger out wide. Sister in Treasure. Stomp the Rhythm is on the rail.
They're at the top of the lane. It's Hit and Run, Buttercup, and Monster Vigorous coming on the inside. Another Mission. It's a good-looking finish coming to the furlong and a half pole, and now on the inside, it is Another Mission. Buttercup now hits the front on the outside. Another Mission is coming home nicely, and Another Mission is traveling well. Another Mission. Buttercup is fighting on, also coming on. That Solace. It is Another Mission in front, and Another Mission traveling like a winner. Another Mission coming to the line. Another Mission beats. It got tight for second. It could either be Buttercup or Solace. Got even tighter for fourth. Monster Vigorous, Design Diva, and Imaya.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallopJaya.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for other enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.